it should not have any spelling or grammatical errors. Okay, then use strong and clear writing. Okay, if you don't know how to write a better statement of purpose, you can consult some of the people who is having experience in that particular field, and you can tell them to write statement of purpose for you. There are people uh, who is professionally writing statement of purpose for others. Okay, so you can approach them and you can ask them to write if you don't have that much capability to write statement of purpose. Okay, first one is you have to uh, there should not be any spelling or grammatical error. You have to check that one, and you should use a strong and clear writing or language. Avoid clinches and repetitive language. That is also important. Stay away from overly informal language. Okay, so you should not use informal languages. Better you use formal language. Then keep a positive and confident tone while writing SOP. Okay, so these are the important point while writing an SOP. So some of the tip mean first is most important is avoid spelling and grammatical error. Use a strong and clear writing. So you can, if you don't have that much capability to write an SOP, you can approach uh, people who is in this particular who is professionally doing that one, and avoid repetitive language and stay away from informal languages, and also keep a positive and confident tone while writing an SOP. Okay, we will read on SOP. I have a sample copy here. You can look into the SOP. So this is one of the example that is I have taken from the Google. Statement of purpose for MS in data science. A person who is applying for Master of Science in data science has prepared this statement of purpose. Okay, we'll just check how he has written that. With he has written the first paragraph. He has written like, with increasing number of people connected to the internet, and there currently exists almost infinite amount of data just waiting to be analyzed in a meaningful way. So he is writing something about data. Okay. After that, already many companies are starting to do this, analyzing big data sets in order to gauge consumers' product preference and make models for their future sale. I first came to be interested in data science when I realized what it could be used to develop marketing models, and it is an interest that continues to this way to this day. I hope to be able to use the knowledge that I will gain from this master's program in data science to derive meaningful conclusion from the large set of data. First, he has returned the importance of data science, and later how he has interested in this course, that is written. Okay, so in the first paragraph, that was the meaning he was conveying it to the reader. And you look into the second sentence, second paragraph. In the past 2 days, I have interned at an analytics firm that specializes in performing data analysis tasks to aid in preliminary research for companies seeking to start a new project. So he has explained about his uh, experience uh, in the next paragraph. So first, we have he has explained about what is data science, how important it is, and how he got interested into that particular course, and what he will do after learning this course. He has explained this in the first paragraph. In the second paragraph, he explains about his experience in that particular field. My project spending focused on tracking spending habit through anonymized purchasing data in order to determine the optimal place for a new company to build a flagship store. Okay, it is something, terms are related to his field actually. So if people who is related to this particular field will understand this topic, most of the most of the terms, technical terms. Okay, so the second paragraph, he explained about his experience in that particular field. Okay. In the third paragraph, this graduate program in data science will train me in different methods of statistical analysis as well as the programming knowledge needed to complete large data-driven tasks. Okay. After learning this, or how important is that particular course for him, uh, that is what he has explained in the third paragraph. Okay, after learning this course, what he will become, or what is the advantage, what he will get, that is written in the third paragraph. This is a sample model of statement of purpose written by some person. Okay, so this normally what we will do when we are applying for a new course in university which is in abroad. We will be writing a statement of purpose along with that application. Okay, is it clear for you what is statement of purpose? Is it clear? Yes. Next one is instruction. Next topic is instruction. So, what is an instruction? Instruction are written or spoken direction for carrying out a procedure or performing a task. Okay, instructions are written or spoken direction for carrying out a procedure or performing a task. Okay, you might have brought, many of you might have brought a new mobile phone. At the time, what we will do in the previous times and all, nowadays people can easily operate all these devices. Uh, when you are buying such mobile phone or washing machine or any other electronic equipment, if you look into that box, you will be getting an instruction list. Okay, for mobile phone, of course, you might have got that one with along with the guarantee card. Okay, there will be some instructions written on that manual. Like first, you have to charge for some 6 hours, and after that, you switch on the device. While switching on, how to insert SIM into the mobile, how to insert memory card, and what are the important settings you have to do. Uh, and also it will give you some certain information about what is the memory of the phone, what is the battery capability, like that, or how to use the camera, like that. Some instructions will be given. So that is what we are going to explain. For example, if you buy, for another example, if you buy a new washing machine, how to install that washing machine. Okay, how to where to keep the filter, where to connect the wire, what are the facilities needed, uh, and how to operate it. Everything will be given as instruction so that a person who is using it for the first time can easily understand how to use it. Okay, so that is this topic instruction. Okay, so again, once again, I will read the uh, statement. Instructions are written or spoken directions. Sometimes audio also available, but most of the time written documents are preferred. Though instructions are written or spoken direction for carrying out a procedure or performing a task. So when you are assembling a washing machine, performing a task, task means assembling the washing machine, new washing machine. Or procedure means when you are switching on mobile phone, what are the procedure you have to do? Okay. It is also called instructive writing. Instructions are often written in the form of numbered list so that user can clearly recognize the sequence of tasks. Okay, so normally it will be given in a numbered list 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Nobody will write instructions in paragraph, in a single paragraph, something like that. It will be a step by step instruction. We can call it like that, step by step instruction. First, what you have to do. After that step, what you have to do. The next step, what you have to do. Like that, step by step instruction will be given. Okay, effective instruction commonly include visual elements such as pictures, diagrams, flowchart, and that illustrate clarity of the text instruction. Okay, for example, I have brought a new mobile. They are asking when switched on, they are asking me to register. Okay, for mobile, this fingerprint will be backside of the mobile. For some mobile, the side. For some mobile, the display itself, the fingerprint recognition will be available. Okay, who is using the mobile for the first time will not recognize where is the fingerprint actually, where is that particular sensor is actually, where he has to keep his finger on the mobile phone for registering the fingerprint. Okay, he might have confused. So he can go to the instruction set. There he will be there will be some pictures where it will show where the sensor will be placed or located with the help of some diagram. So easily he can go to that place and he can keep the fingers. So it is not only some list of sentences, it will also will be having some pictures, diagrams, flowchart. Okay, for example, some washing machine, if you take, there will be some inlet valve is there where we have to connect a pipe, outlet is there, there also you have to connect some pipe, and then filters are there. So with the help of some pictures, he will be giving you exact place where this inlet valve, outlet valve, and filters are located. Otherwise, it is very difficult for us to understand those places. Okay, what are the basic features of an instruction? It should be specific and precise title should be there for this instruction. For example, uh, mobile phone. Okay. Uh, Specific title when you are operating camera, uh, there should be some title. Then what are the necessary instruction related to camera, he has to write it. When you are switching on, okay, then that should be the title, and what are the necessary instructions to be followed, that should be written. When you are charging, what you have to do, that instruction should be written. Okay, there should be a specific and precise title for each instruction. Then there should be an introduction with background information, and then there should be a list of parts, tools, conditions required. Okay, whenever you have opened that manual of mobile phone, uh, this box contain, you might have noticed this box contain one mobile phone, one charger, USB cable, and screen guard, back cover. Like that, they will give you list of parts. Yeah, previous times and all battery, like that, lot of components are there. And along with the tools provided, you might have also noticed that sim ejection tool. Okay, or while buying bike or car, you will get lot of tools. Okay, that also should be listed. And sequentially ordered steps, that is the most important point of this uh, topic. Sequentially ordered steps of the all instruction should be written step by step in a sequence. Then there should be some graphics element, pictures, a flowchart, diagrams, etc. Then safety information. Safety information means what? A washing machine. Okay, while testing, what you have to do? There's a rotating element. Okay, your hair should not fall on that washing machine rotating part, or uh, you should not stand inside the rotating part like that. There will be some you should not touch the body with wet hand. Some kind of instruction, safety instruction also will be provided along with the instruction set. There should be also a conclusion that signal completion of the task. Okay, it also should have some conclusion that actually signals the completion of task. Okay, so what are the features of instruction? It should have specific and precise title. There should be introduction and background information. List of part, tools, conditions required should be written, and sequentially orders, step by step instruction should be there. There should be some graphics. There should be safety information. Everything should come under this instruction booklet. If possible, today itself, if there are any new electronics or equipment in your home, uh, then you can read the instruction. You can check that instruction list. What are the content it is written in that instruction list, or also you can check instruction list of your mobile phone, or whether all these points are available in that particular instruction. You can check it. Okay. A good instruction writing require clear and simple writing. Okay, all the people who is reading that should understand what it is written. So the writing should be clear and simple. A thorough understanding of the procedure and all technical detail. Okay? The people who is reading should understand all the procedure and the technical details. Then the third one is your ability to put yourself in the place of a reader, the person trying to use your instruction. Okay, so you should write in such a way that a person who is reading that instruction should understand in his first reading itself. So you have to put yourself in the place of the reader, and then you have to prepare the instruction list. Okay. Then the final point is your ability to visualize the procedure in a great detail and to capture what awareness, capture that awareness on the paper. So you have to visualize the procedure. So first you have to turn on the device, then you have to press this particular switch, then you have to press the next switch. Like that you have to visualize in your mind, then you have to convert that into the paper. So that's about today's class. Okay. So we have discussed about statement of purpose and instructions today. Also, we have discussed about sequence word, not in detail, but already we have discussed this topic. Okay. So we have understood what is sequence word, what is a statement of purpose, and what is instructions. Okay. Now let me take the attendance. Ardra Anil,
Present, sir.
Abhijit K,
Present, sir.
Abhijit KP,
Present, sir.
Abhiraj P, Abhin VK,
Present, sir.
Aditya, Advait,
Present, sir.
Afra, Afrafar, okay. Akshaya Anand,
Present, sir.
Amal P,
Present, sir.
Amana Rahman,
Present, sir.
Amaya O, Amaya, അങ്കിത,
Present, sir.
അനന്യ,
Present, sir.
അനുശ്രീ യു,
Present, sir.
അനുശ്രീ വി,
Present, sir.
അന്വയ,
Present, sir.
ആര്യ,
Present, sir.
അതുൽ എ,
Present, sir.
അതുലം വിനോദ്,
Present, sir.
ചന്ദന,
Present, sir.
ദിയാസി,
Present, sir.
ദിയ ടി എം,
Present, sir.
ഫർഹാന,
Present, sir.
ഫാത്തിമ ജുമിന,
Present, sir.
റിൻസി,
Present, sir.
ഫിദ ഫാത്തിമ,
Present, sir.
ഹിബ ഫാത്തിമ,
Present, sir.
ഹസ്ന, ഹസ്ന അബ്ദുൽ റഹ്മാൻ, ജയദീപ്, ജയദീപ് ടി, ഖദീജ, മുഹമ്മദ് റെഹാൻ ഹഫീസ്,
Present, sir.
മുഹമ്മദ് ഷാഹിൻ,
Present, sir.
മുഹമ്മദ് ഫസൽ, മുഹമ്മദ് ഷാസ്,
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
നന്ദന രാജ്,
Present, sir.
പ്രതുൽ പി,
Present, sir.
രാഗിൽ എ, റാണിയ,
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
വിശാൽ, സഫീല, സരിക,
Present, sir.
സയന,
Present, sir.
സിക്ത,
Present, sir.
സ്നേഹ,
Present, sir.
സൂര്യനന്ദ, വിനയ.
Present, sir.
ഓക്കെ, നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ബാക്കി ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാം.